Hey everyone, Will here from BubVisuals, and maintaining a good looking yet still functional setup can be a difficult task. However, in today's video I'll bring you 5 quick, easy and cheap tips that should help with this. First up, decrapify. This one's free, so no one has an excuse not to do it, and something that I've done is only allow things to stay on my desk if I use them more than once a week or add a little bit of personality. Although do be sure to keep decorative pieces sparse, otherwise your desk will quickly become cluttered. Be sure to wipe down your desk, side panel and anything else that you're using. This one is time consuming, however a dusty, gross desk does not look good. This is especially important when your desk is white like mine, as things such as coffee marks show a lot easier. A general rule is to keep food and drink away from a desk, and if you do smoke, be sure to keep an ashtray around and never smoke at your desk. Next up is a given for any desk that already doesn't look like a rat's nest. Cable management can be a bit boring, but it will make any setup look significantly better as well as much more functional. Tie up any dangling cables with any form of ties, however I recommend ones that can be modified just in case your setup changes. Trunking is also recommended, and if you have a subwoofer like I do, then put it at the side of your desk as it doesn't matter where they are kept, and this way the cables can just be routed up the side of the desk. Moving on to something that makes a massive difference, lighting. It's a great way to make any desk pop, though I would recommend using it sparingly, otherwise there may be a little bit of an overflow which will just look tacky. I have an RGB bulb in this Pixar style lamp that I got off Amazon for a very good price, along with this salt lamp again which I got off Amazon. I recommend having multiple different coloured light sources as this can look pretty good if properly coordinated. Don't just chuck everything on RGB cycle and call it a day. I recommend using complementary colours such as pink and green, or in my case teal and orange. Another piece that can be creatively used for lighting is the wallpaper, and I'll have some of my favourites linked in the description of this video. Now my next tip is probably the most important for anyone looking to create a neat looking setup. Organisation and placement. Everything on your desk should be carefully planned, such as the monitor being in the middle, the speakers 15 cm either side, the mouse and the keyboard directly in the middle, and some desk accessories in the empty space. It's also important to consider the PC placement, and for my desk setup I have an extra desk that I also use for B-roll to keep my PC on. My final tip, which is also most likely going to be the most expensive part of this guide, along with the most overlooked, is a nice set of keycaps. Like I said, this is usually overlooked, however a nice set of keycaps can really both improve your typing and gaming experience, as well as making your desk look awesome. At the moment I'm trying out this kit from Taihao as I really like the colour scheme as well as them being fairly cheap. With any setup, the goal should be to keep it as functional as possible while making sure that it looks stunning, and hopefully with these 5 tips you should be able to achieve that with your setup. Thank you for watching, remember to like the video. If you want to see more content like this then please subscribe. There's one thing left to say, and that is goodbye.